here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, they'll try the run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The Knights in the hurry-up. On the ground, it's Nixon. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll run play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Oh, he's got a chance. He's loose. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
They'll move the tight end. They'll immediately call timeout. UCF. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. But they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the top. First play of the period, 1st down here. He might want another play. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Buying some time as he moves left. Got his man downfield. Oh, better look out. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes the hurry up. Let's take just a minute here and talk about UCF. At this point in the season, you're probably in if the playoff starts today, but it doesn't. A long way to go, and the margins will be extra thin from here on. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Knights!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Knights are in the hurry up.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really
breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. The Knights come to the first down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now on first down from the 28. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Burke. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Knights have it in scoring position on first and goal. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, UCF! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Looking for a productive play on first down. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
This is a great play by the defensive back. And I think one of the hardest things to do as a DB is you're covering a receiver deep down the field. Your back's to the play, and you've got to...
Gonna take a shot. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Dances away. Touchdown, Knights! Motion from the wide receiver. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Bring in the heat. He's going to run it. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Knights want to move quickly.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss.
There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. From the 22 on 1st and 10. It's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Buys a little time. Lets it fly. Touchdown, UCF! Quick strike through the air for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what?
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught in the backfield, it's Nixon.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The play action fake. Now sliding to his left. Fires into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! Fitted in the window for the score. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of.
Touchdown, UCF! Quick strike through the air for the score. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The screen, and watch out. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Past the first down marker and still running. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And RD, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
The sure hands, it's Hughes. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion.
He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full... This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pop. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Burke. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. The Knights can really attack on this second and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. Made a defender miss. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Knights will hustle to the line. To the ground, he's got it again. Inside the 15. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's open on the right. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, man, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
Looking for a gap. It's Nixon. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wide receiver going in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, UCF.
The Knights really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He'll do it himself. Nice move there. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UCF!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Motion from the back. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Wade. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Caught in the backfield, it's Hughes. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Knights headed quickly to the line. Now the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Nixon. Absolutely no. Wants to throw on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the tight end.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly.
He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, Knights! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover. With that last catch, this is now his 10th.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Burke. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. Thanks. Great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. That's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw. Touchdown, UCF! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film.
He's been called his own number and kept his drive moving.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Knights! And the route is on. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Off play action on first down. They're working that left side. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him.
Turning it on! And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Just keeps slinging it. Keeps looking downfield. Touchdown, UCF! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. Touchdown, Knights! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Well, you can't get momentum in a game any better than they just did. Defensively, you get the turnover. Right away, your offense jogs on the field. You take a shot deep, you hit it for a touchdown. They've got a lot of explosive playmakers on this offense. You saw it right there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
The Knights in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a
just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, all this.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on... They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Knights want to crank the tempo. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
And these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room. Give these...
Oh, he's got some space. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires left. A strike downfield. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Knights!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Nixon. At the 45 on his way. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. Grabbed behind the line, it's Thomas. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Caught near the sticks, it's Thomas. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like, spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Buys a little time with his feet. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a second and long. Lost one deep down the right side. A full dive to haul that one in.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and
throw into the end zone. It's picked off. Brought down at the 17 as he brought it all the way back inside the 20 after the pick. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. On the run, still looking. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Here's the heat. He'll pull it down and run. Quarterback's got the first. Quick step and go. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
it's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing...
He's taking the shot. Got it inside the 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! Quick strike through the air for the score. The mantra is always finish. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Steps away. He's going to take off. Oh, he got loose. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Looking downfield on first down. Caught close to the marker. It's Wade. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, UCF! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You talk about going on the road.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Here's the pressure. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Oh, what a cut. Gets away from one, finds some space. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. Finding open areas. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. The Knights are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Knights! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Finds the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Got room to work. Breaks into the open. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Smashes through the tackle. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
The Knights moving quickly to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hughes. Touchdown, UCF! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
No doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive here.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it on the nasty move, and now he's got room. There he goes. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Finds a little space. It's a seam wide open. Going airborne.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Continues to fight for yards. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll get rid of it. Got him downfield. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. At the 35, he's open. Flying out to the left. Running inside the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
He'll keep it himself. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stopped. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. This time it's complete. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Makes the catch. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Knights have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Forced out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Off play action. Takes a hit as he fires. On target. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after they play up top. The Knights are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF! Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Hughes.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quick release on the RPO. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
He'll pull it on the read. Fighting off the defender. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The give. To the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Knights! The Knights buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Made a defender miss. There he goes. Oh, spins away. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, UCF! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to scramble. Working that left side. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy.
Touchdown, Knights! Fit it in the window for the score.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. The sure hands. It's Burke. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Farmer. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. Unleashes one. Finds a man on the left. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Wants to throw again. Quarterback adapted. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the...
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, UCF!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This
Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. Lets it fly. The pass ball's incomplete, and there are 8 seconds. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Find some fresh air. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just...
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in LaBelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Knights in the hurry up. Running back searching for a hole. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Third down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. He's going to run it. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his man. It's Burke. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Out of the shotgun on third down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wants to change this route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires on the move. Got his man on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. He turns it loose to the left. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Touchdown, Knight! Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Grab near the sticks. It's Burke. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. To the air on first down. Scrambling away. He's going to fire to the left. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wideout trying to get it in. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UCF!
Number 3.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the run, it's Nixon. The Knights are in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Quick step and go. Sweet spin. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And this is why offenses tell you all the time, they want to keep it in 3rd and short or 3rd and medium like you had right here. They make you defend the whole field, and then the QB sees it. Nothing there, tucks it, does a nice job getting positive yards and getting the 1st down.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. For 6 more points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's going to take off. Crosses the 40. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it. He takes off.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball.
Turning it on. Touchdown, UCF. Going right to work up top. Quarterback extends the play. Complete to the left. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it! And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Knights!
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Makes a grab on the shot. Off and running. And he jumps. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads it left. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. They're dealing with a second and long. The offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Creates a little space. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Quick spin on the ride. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, UCF! Quick strike through the air for the score.
It's a
This offense has it with really good field position. Quarterback on the keeper. Powers through the defender. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Jukes his way for more. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. The throw. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Get as far as you can and then get down. Don't take that hit.
Well, the defense just spent a whole lot of energy, too. That was a long play. That developed and took time, and they were pursuing, and they weren't able to get him initially.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just... Making side adjustments here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another. Win, 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 win. It seems the only obstacle in their path could be getting bored or not paying close enough attention as they continue their run toward perfection.
And everything's just lined up beautifully for this team this year. We knew coming into the season they had guys that could go out and make plays and win games. We knew all about the coaching staff, but they've been able to avoid the injuries. The schedule has been difficult at times, but they've been able to overcome those challenges. This team, right now, it's like the unstoppable force, David. Everything that gets put in their way, they're just knocking down.
Just mowing them down, shutting them down, doing everything they need to. And you know what's great about this time of year as a player? Award season. The banquets are around the corner, the Heisman Trophy awards. All